The first time I found out a new hire was making way more than me, I couldn't believe it. It felt like a slap in the face. Same job, same company, yet they were getting paid tens of thousands more. Ever feel like you're not getting paid what you deserve? Maybe you overhear that someone who was just hired is making more than you. Or you find out a friend in the same role at another company is earning way more. It's frustrating, but here's the truth. Companies will pay you as little as they can get away with. They're not in the business of handing out money. They're in the business of keeping costs low and profits high. If you don't push for more, they have no reason to give it to you. Raises don't just happen, you have to make them happen. Most people assume raises are a reward for hard work. They think if they just perform well, their boss will magically decide to pay them more. But that's not how it works. Surveys say only about 40% of employees get a pay increase each year. That means over half didn't get a raise, even if they do a great job. And if you don't get a raise, you're actually losing money. Prices for things like food, rent, and gas go up every year because of inflation. If your pay stays the same, it buys less and less over time. So waiting around for a raise isn't just keeping you stuck, it's making you fall behind. Getting paid less isn't just an inconvenience. It costs you years of your life. If you're underpaid by 20%, that's like working an extra year for free every 5 years. Even worse, since raises are given as a percentage of your salary, a lower base pay means you're stuck in a cycle where every future raise is smaller too, keeping you behind for years. Luckily for me, a mentor shared his best strategy for a big raise. I tried it, and it worked. In this video, I'll break down the 4 steps: how to research your worth, how to time your ask, how to build your case, and how to negotiate like a pro. By the end, you won't just ask for a raise, you'll get the pay you deserve. Before you negotiate anything, you need data. You don't want to ask for a raise blindly. You want to show that the market says you deserve more. Here's how to do it. Check sites like levels.fyi, Blind, LinkedIn, and Glassdoor for compensation data. Network with others in your industry. Join professional groups, forums, or even reach out to ex-colleagues. Have informal chats with recruiters about what the market is paying. Even if you're not looking, this info is gold. AI tools can help analyze salary trends, benefits, and hidden compensation insights. Some places require employers to reveal salary ranges, but you have to know where to look. In California, Colorado, New York, and Washington, new job postings must include salary ranges. Some states require companies to provide a pay range for your current role. So when in doubt, just ask. Check the description below for links to useful resources. Find the salary range for your role in your industry. If you're below it, that's your leverage. Not all moments are created equal. The best time to negotiate is before you take the job, but if you're already employed, timing still matters. Here's when to ask. During performance reviews, companies allocate budget for raises around review cycles. If you wait until the cycle is over, it's too late. After a big win, did you close a deal? Save the company money? Improve a process? Right after delivering impact is the best time to ask. Even if you don't get it then, you'll set yourself up for the next performance review. When the market shifts, if industry salaries rise or inflation spikes, use that data to justify an increase. After another offer, if a competitor is willing to pay more, that's the strongest leverage you have. Research shows that employees who have a competitive offer get double the raise of those that don't. But don't bluff. Only use this if you're willing to leave. Asking for a raise isn't about feelings. It's about facts. Your boss needs to justify your raise to their boss. Make it easy for them. Here's how to prepare. Keep a win sheet. Most companies link pay to performance, so track your accomplishments. Show measurable impact. Revenue you influenced, cost savings, efficiency improvements. Compare market data. Prepare your research that clearly shows how you are on the lower end of the pay. Show how you've grown. If you're doing more than your job description, make it clear so your company knows you'll be even more valuable to them in the future. Now, put together a short presentation summarizing your key wins, market data, and extra responsibilities. This makes it easier for your boss to advocate for you in discussions with leadership. Set up a meeting with your manager to discuss your progress and future at the company. When you ask, keep it direct and confident. Here's what to say. I really enjoy working here, and I've been consistently delivering value. Given my impact and market data, I'd like to discuss adjusting my compensation to reflect my contributions. Let them respond. Silence is your friend. They might say they need to discuss this with management, or they might push back. Use your presentation as a guide. Walk them through key wins, market data, and added responsibilities. Keep it simple. Highlight a few strong points that show why a raise makes sense. If they push back, say, I understand budgets are tight, but my contributions have had a measurable impact, and market data supports this range. What steps can we take to align my compensation more fairly? If you're willing to play hardball, point out that hiring and training someone new costs a lot more and carries the risk of a bad fit. Your manager will likely need time to get approvals, so make it easy for them. Email them a copy of your presentation after the conversation so they can use it when advocating for your raise. If they still hesitate, ask for other benefits. Bonus, stock, more PTO. Sometimes those are easier for a company to approve. Getting a raise isn't about hoping, it's about strategy. And the strategy is simple. Know your market worth. Time your asks strategically. Build a bulletproof case. Negotiate with confidence. Do this, and you won't just get paid more. You'll take control of your career and your future. Now, getting a raise is great, but what if you could get both a bigger raise and a better environment for your career by switching jobs? Watch my next video on how to land that next job to fast-track your income and career growth.